Now to the Nebraska legislature. A proposal to let some school districts arm teachers is on its way to the governor's desk.
It's an amendment to another education bill which passed today. KETV News Watch 7's Sean McKinnon joins us live.
Rob, Julie, this mainly applies to rural schools. In this bill, only Nebraska Class 1 and Class 2 districts can decide whether or not they want staff to be trained and armed. In the second to last day of the legislative session, senators overwhelmingly pass a sweeping education bill, in it allowing some Nebraska teachers to be armed.
It doesn't apply to all the schools. This was designed for the rural schools where they didn't have a resource officer or law enforcement wasn't readily available.
The bill only applies to Class 1 and Class 2 districts. Those are districts with a population of 1,000 people or less, or a school district that only has elementary grades. The armed staff would have to store a handgun in a biometric lockbox that only they could access. Districts could hire and arm private security or choose to arm any staff member in the school.
But it can be anywhere from the superintendent to the janitor. That designated person will have to go through training.
Jack Moles, executive director of Nebraska Rural Community Schools Association, says they're neutral on the bill. Some rural schools wanted the option, others said no way. Moles said in an emergency situation at a rural school, it could be 15, 20, or even 30 minutes before law enforcement can get there. And it's not only in western Nebraska.
Where the school is located in eastern Nebraska, where it could be 15 or 20 minutes easily.
As for training, the State Board of Education and State Patrol will create a model policy that includes the appropriate number of training hours required. The new superintendent of Omaha Public Schools previously told KETV News Watch 7 he would not support arming OPS staff.
I do understand why other schools in Nebraska who don't have access to SROs or don't have access to immediate police response would feel a need. I don't feel the Omaha Public Schools need it.
Again, this bill does not apply to OPS or many schools in the metro. It will apply to mostly rural and remote areas. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Sean.